Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking us?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So,
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe...
I suspected you.
Are you the reason students have...
Perhaps. I've seen it first.
How exactly did...
It's a longer story. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very... I should be going.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
First, please allow me to although I hear you're...
I suppose you could call...
Oh, of course not. In fact, my recent... Do you see that curious statue over there? We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. Revelio's the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. Second, as macabre and hideous as a I'm at my wit's end. In fact, perhaps you could start simply...
I'd be glad to help you.
Oh, I knew I could... first, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? Next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom.
Aloha, Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, charm, so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say. We're raising a generation of street flappers that can scare the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 health points.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Hello.
Oh!
Potato.
We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove them.
Revelio.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it again. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me? I'd be... Aloha, Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so...
Revelio.
This is a restricted area. After all.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. If the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him the cat.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well,
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have...
Revelio. 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 Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. Of course, I first suspected, but that does not...
It's death. Understood.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little...
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely. You see, the room you... Come along, then. Our first stop...
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I'm ready to learn.
Perfect! That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke, enjoy. It will be nice to... All you will need to do is get...
All right.
You got one!
I'll look after you. Revelio. I managed to rescue...
You can rescue us. Poachers capture puffskeins. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue.
All right.
Deke knows of some... Deke will meet you there.
Hello, Deke.
Oh, good. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful...
Then I shall go and... Good luck. Revelio. Accio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Levioso. Levioso! No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Accio! back to you.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Everything's all right now.
Revelio! Levioso!
I rescued...
Deke hopes you poachers one.
Are there any other?
Just one that Deke knows of. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke.
It is. So,
I shall go and find him.
Deke will be waiting.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio! Revelio. Levioso.
Professor
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit
Another beast. Shame we didn't. Deke supposed he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but...
All right.
there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium. Deke hopes so too. Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how. First, you'll need
an enchanted look.
Exactly. It will allow you to making your clothing more. Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchant.
Wonderful.
Will I be able...
You will. For now.
Thank you for your...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Assignment's all finished.
Levioso!
Everyone in Upper Hogwarts shudders when they see me come, and right
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. One less human to worry about.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. No one has felt safe here. My Uncle Solomon is possibly with...
I heard a goblin refer to...
Precisely. That's why Anne was always the most mischievous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from... Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out. Here we are. My sister should be just inside. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome, I'm Bernard.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Revelio.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, but...
I am.
Oh dear, Professor. I do. Between the goblins at the...
Sebastian mentioned... I must say...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. I was about to check on her.
She's all right.
Nothing can be done.
It could be that you've...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian.
Perhaps the healers don't know. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort giving her hope is...
I understand what you're...
Good. I know what's best for Anne, and if you really want to be of help, you'll make sure he's I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm...
I know he's angry.
He's always... After Anne was... I'm the one trying to...
Both...
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at the abandoned estate. They've been...
Revelio.
Something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. I won't rest until death. I won't rest until
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
not quiet enough.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
You've made your last mistake. How nice of you to see you will regret. I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
How childish!
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists
couldn't agree. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the... Before my uncle, she came face suddenly.
It seems an awfully violent...
My thought, it might be the only way to learn what...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists...
And At Rookwood, shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a
Revelio.
specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian.
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted. The keepers have shown me other memories as well.
The keepers?
I realize it's a lot to take. They call themselves keepers.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see traces of an ancient magic. Oh, and this house. If I didn't know you.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this
Lumos.
simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Incendio! Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but fair enough.
I'm listening, but you...
That's true. What I do know.
Wait.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Revelio.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. You said that goblins may be weak.
I can't be sure, of course. True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that apparently...
You did not.
No idea. Ominous just... I had no idea our visits... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
Still don't have your own? Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia.
Hello.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say...
That's very kind.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia. It's only the goblin cut.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. I have some...
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius? Am I told you?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Confringo!
A pristine.
The perfect night for...
I have the...
I would not offer a perspective.
Yeah.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right...
And you need someone to...
I do. Are you... No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
No need to come...
Brilliant. You... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go.
Lumos.
Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about and your contribution was...
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to... This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It's all in the throat. Incredible! Never do.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so. Come on.
Revelio. Brilliant.
Suht päev. Kuradi algus, mida vittu. Tere, ma olen mingi level 18 või 19. Okei, no tegelikult suht algus ja ma ei ole tark spelle saanud ega midagi.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa.
Wonderful. I trust you became more...
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. If Black ever... Well, with those... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacier.
There you go. Catching them.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacier. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
But you continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso! Yes! Predena! Stupefy! Depulso! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Arresto momentum, the slowing charm.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor.
Very well done. Now, as you based upon the knowledge that one's...
I see good things. After all, the future...
The future is not etched in stone. But this talk of tomorrow should not die. And if that performance is any... Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop caring and put your newly learned skills...
Levioso!
Outside.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Descendo! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
grow could be so interesting.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Descendo! I've completed my...
Please do. I'll be sure to...
Thank you.
Professor Heck, Wingardium Leviosa. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I'm...
Descendo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Pay for that.
Incendio!
Pathetic.
Confringo! Are you even... Revelio. Aloha Mora. Everything's all right now. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks,
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you...
Natty.
As promised.
I'll help you find...
I'm glad. First, I do not see any...
Revelio. I wonder what that didn't work. Perhaps a bit more force. Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso! That did it. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Defaulter. Glacius. Defaulter. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Defaulter. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Defaulter. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Defaulter. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Defaulter. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Where did I set my...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa!
Glacius! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Protego!
Leviosa!
Glacius! Confringo! Cynthia!
Confringo!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Incendia!
Here's 10 points!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Wing. It's all right.
Ah!
Ho! Ho!
Woo!
There's Where's the Hogwarts Express? Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it? It was... Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will...
Faster, Highwing! Let's go!
Wizard is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
No need to race now, my friend. Depulso! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Glacis! Expelliarmus!
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student. It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy, difficult to...
Well, that's something, I suppose.
I retrieved a stolen...
You have been busy.
Lodgok did mention... Perhaps that helm will yield.
Ranrock is searching. I've heard an unusual...
Rookwood Castle.
My former resident.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently...
Despite the obstacles, not only is it the location, I do wish we had the luxury of time. How...
Very well, sir.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Expedego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Glacius! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.